Welcome back to the channel. When you look like the Prime Minister got changed, the Finance Minister to some other ministry within the government. Because the people must have them tired of the monkey story. Now recently the Finance Minister pointed out that under the PMP, there was a long list of taxes. Well, the PMP has responded, saying that the Finance Minister, after being said that he was the best Finance Minister in the entire Caribbean, has said one thing and then said the next. And while the government now is saying that the economy is at its best, the people are saying if you have a good economy and a finance minister when you know what do, is that one of the reasons why the government has said the economy are the good, but the people must say them not see the money. Me couldn't hear what go on and they will continue the reasoning. Look and listen.
We were watching the budget debates and they tried to convince us that them have the best minister of finance. By 1 week after that, we said them for the wrong budget and they have to call back the parliament because the same player where did I give red card look like him out to get a ban for the whole season. Last week now, we hear say them miss them revenue targets. And said to him, say, you may have to consider some of the programs. Him said, no, that's stuff you worry about. So what he's trying to say to us is that they're not going to implement any new taxes. They're not going to borrow any money. And they're not going to cut any of their expenditure. But they miss them target. No Sankey, no sing so. Something got to give. And that is why you mustn't get caught up in just the hype. When they come and run off them mouth and make it look like a them alone know what to do. We are about the substance in doing the things to make the people's lives better. So when them run off them mouth and ask what time come mean, time come for better governance in our country.
These are all the tax measures introduced by them, Madam Speaker. 17 years of tax measures, Madam Speaker. Not one of these papers have we introduced in 6 years, Madam Speaker. Take it all across the Parliament. 17 years, Madam Speaker, of tax increases. This is all of them here. This is it. It can't even hold in the Parliament. All of the tax increases, Madam Speaker, over 17 years cannot hold in this Parliament, Madam Speaker. And this is what he wants to come and tell the Jamaican people, that when we say no new taxes, this is what it is like. He has some nerve, Madam Speaker. Oh, that's it. Madam Speaker, half of it has not yet been distributed. Half of it has not been distributed. 17 years of tax measures, Madam Speaker, under their management.
Now, one of the problems with the people have with the Jamaican government right now, are the government in power, is that while the government says one thing, the people are saying they are seeing something else. The government continues to say, this is the best the economy has ever been doing. While people now challenge that, the ordinary person really know what going on with the economy will not have the stats and things of that nature. We will say this, people on the Jamaican island, we are hear from them. We don't know how come elected officials now hear the cries of the people when recently local government elections keep and them that walk through every nook and cranny. Them cross rivers, them go way up into the inland. We don't know how. All of a sudden now when the people must say them want this from the government and want that from the government. Can't find a councillor, can't find an MP. Nobody can hear from the people them. And hence the people them can't hear from nobody. Now the people have been asking, and them still ask, how come there's no trickle-down effect? How come there's no wealth being shared with the people? The people must say, differently from the few ministries and the few areas of development and the few fixes that have been made by the state. The people must them now say, the better and the prosperous Jamaica that was promised to them by the government. And people keep in mind, the people are say, these are the same administration we promised the people them could have sleep with them door them open. While in the stronghold are one of the most famous strongholds for the party, a constituency that was led by one of the most famous leaders of the party, Mr. Siaga. Turf war and conflict between communities have been going on since the administration has been in power. The same administration that promised the people themselves can sleep with them door and them window them open has not been able to resolve the issues taking place in one of their own strongholds. Them say dance a yard before you dance abroad. And the people must say the party can't manage their own constituencies. How is it that them plan for manage the country? And now supporters of the opposition I say, with a leader who them don't know how much money he make, how much money he have. Now when them say tax money short, the people must say they don't know what to think. Because they don't know how much money the Prime Minister make and have. They don't know how much the country I make, how much the country have. But the comment section open. And no more want to talk to me. Do you believe the administration and the finance minister is doing a good job? Do you believe that the economy is doing better? Are you seeing that prosperity within the economy for yourself? Not just based on statistics, based on the data. Are these small people I say? Whether the opposition or the administration? You feel that the economy are the better? Is it more easier to get loans for the businesses? Purchase home, property, vehicle, wherever it is. Is the cost of living at a place where you're happy with? You're happy with the price of day-to-day goods, services. You're happy with the amount of money you make. You're happy with the amount of taxes you pay. Are you happy with the way the money being generated from taxes are being spent? Are you happy with the solutions and the policies being crafted and put in place by the state? Or do you think that the opposition would be a better choice? Because the truth is the people them fed up with what go on. But is the opposition the better choice? Ultimately the people will decide. So tell me what you think. And remember, if you're new to the channel, you just a pass through. Click the subscribe icon and then the bell icon, and of course put it on all. And this is how you know will be notified of all the fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and then made available for you right here on the platform. Of course, the like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. So remember to drop a like, bust a share. Tell a friend, tell them sister and them brother them. So check out the channel, check out the reason, and also join the discussion via the comment section of the woman 24/7. And it never lack yet. Now a quick recap. The people are saying them tired of the monkey story them. Them tired of the administration I say one thing and I say the next. The administration is pointing out that the opposition is not a better option, as under their administration all them do are create more taxes. The opposition is saying what them are do with the revenue money. Talk to me in the comment section, of course. Tell me what you think. And of course, my sentiments for you and yours is, of course, we want to live, love, and prosper. And of course, we want to stay tuned until we do a reason again.